Sonny Denzel said the reality of not playing in the CFP kind of took a while for it to set in for him. What was that like for you the last couple of weeks?
The day after the game, came here and watched the game. It hurts to see some plays where you wish you could have him back, but you got to move past it and look forward to the next task at hand, and that's playing Missouri, winning that game.
What have you seen from Missouri's offense so far?
They got some really good players. Running back's a really good player. The receiver's a good player. Quarterback makes some plays. He extends plays. He can run the ball. So their offense is well-rounded. They can do it all.
Denzel said they play a lot of 10 and 11 personnel. What does that mean for you?
Just a lot of receivers on the field. Chance for explosive plays. Receivers out the backfield, things like that. So just got to keep studying them.
Sonny, how have you seen Devin Brown assert himself with Powell?
I think the way it is here at Ohio State, the next guy's got to step up. So I feel like he stepped up. He's shown leadership. Obviously he's here for a reason. He's capable. So.
Sonny, in the transfer portal era, we're all getting used to seeing so many guys moving around. And of course, you want the best for your teammates. But is it hard to stay positive just seeing this movement, or is it just kind of it's where we're at?
I don't think it's hard to stay positive. Like you said, I think the transfer portal has changed the game a little bit. I think that's just where we're at right now, And I want the best thing for all my teammates, Anybody who decides to leave, they feel like that's the best thing for them, though. They should do the best thing for themselves.
How hard was it, or have you been able to make the switch from the Michigan game to now preparing for Missouri?
It was tough. That's the game, so that's the one you got to win, and we did it. So it was tough getting over that. You got to learn from it, figure out the mistakes, and get focused on the next task at hand.
What did you feel like you learned from that game
I think that game just comes down to a few plays. There's certain plays that kind of just change the game. If you just take a different angle, or if you would have had your eyes here, things like that. So all those little things matter.
Sonny, you guys didn't give up the big plays and stuff. What do you think was lacking in that game that y'all have maybe even since it rest? Those drives had to be killing you a little bit.
You said we didn't give up the big plays. I think there's some plays we could have prevented, like plays like the double pass, things like that, or, if you're on the edge, you keep the edge. There's just so many little things. There's so many things you can point out and pinpoint. I know at least myself, I know other guys probably like this too. You just feel like there's so much you could have done different, and you feel like you could have changed the game. So it's just tough.
Live and learn's kind of tough, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how it is. Live and learn. You got to, when the opportunity presents itself again, you got to just take advantage of the moment.
Have you seen much of Missouri yet? Brady Cook, that quarterback and stuff. They played Georgia extremely tough. What just jumps out at you immediately about them?
I think they got threats all over the field. The running back's really good, receivers really good. I think it's huge in college football when you see a quarterback able to extend plays and run, and he's a run threat. So I think that makes the offense even more dangerous.
Two more questions.
What do you think? When you're looking around and you've seen some guys leave from y'all's defensive backs room and stuff, what is sort of the motto, I guess, going into this game about you guys? The guys that are staying, et cetera, and moving on, into next year's season, et cetera. Just what do y'all want to get accomplished, I guess, over the next month, the next couple of weeks?
You got to just come in every game trying to win. I think we want to make a statement and end the season on a good note. Put our best foot forward and, end the season with a better taste in our mouth. Don't have a losing taste for the end of the season, back-to-back L's. So, just put our best foot forward.
Sonny, along those lines, how important is it to, besides preparing for Missouri, prepare the younger guys for that game, but next season as well?
Yeah, I think the bowl prep month is huge. I feel like last year I took a huge step in preparing for that game against Georgia. So I think it's huge for the young guys and really everyone just to take a step back and look at every little thing you need to work on leading up to this game. So I think it's a huge month to get better, and it's a lot of you get a big chance to prepare for a game. So you got 4 weeks to prepare for one team. So I think it's a huge opportunity.
Quick follow-up. You said that happened to you last year. Now do you feel the responsibility to help the other guys in that way?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, everyone has the opportunity to get better and work on little things. But yeah, it feels like they try to take care of our bodies a little bit. So you do try to put a young guy under the wing and trying to help them out through these practices. You know, they're getting more reps than they usually do, so they might be out there getting yelled at a little more than they usually do. So you just try to help them out a little bit.
All right, Sonny.